Hey everybody, this is Jeff here once again, just bringing another quick update on the progress of the 1701 TOS Enterprise from round 2. And what we've got here are these intermanifold parts and makeshift grill inserts for the warp nacelles. And what I was going to show you was what I did to actually accomplish what I was looking for in this kit now. And of course, I've said it time and again, I was looking to light my nacelles. I really wanted them lit, and I tried just using the kit supply plastic pieces that fit inside of here, and they just did not work because this kit was molded in green. It just did not work. So I even tried painting them white to see if that would defeat, kind of reduce the green and give me more of a white look, and it still didn't work. So what I wound up doing was I took those pieces that was fit inside of here, and I cut out the inside. There's a little rib, little raised edge along on the inside of that. And I, from then on, all the flat that was on the inside of that, I just hawked that out with, with the drill bit, and then I got the hobby knife and cleaned it up. And then I got those painted white. They're, placed on the inside of here. And, of course, this part is painted a dark gray. And then what I did was I took just some regular clear styrene and cut it to fit on the inside of these pieces on the back side of it. So see if we can get this set down up in there for us. Won't go 100%, but hey, it will when I get ready to glue it. There we go. And this sits down on the inside of that like so. And then of course, when you hold it up to light, you've got the fuse lighting. You can tell the difference there, from left to right on what you got. And that's what we wanted. That's what I went for. So did that, and what it looks like on the ship is that. I like the look of that. It looks very, very cool. It looks very, very clean. Go on up and close, personal to it. I mean, and it, I actually like it even better than if I had the lighted, the parts that you would use that would come, the clear parts to come with the lighting kit for this, because it's not as big. Actually, the white is reflecting the light around in there, but it's not just that big. And having that frosted look, and it's just nice and it's smooth. I really, really like that. I think that turned out so very well. And as well on this kit, nice other little surprise, if I can get my focus back. We pan around, and the end cap on the port nacelle is on this ship. It has been placed on. It's looking nice. It was the same thing on these slits on there. I just cut the clear styrene and placed on there, frosted the hell out of it, and that's what we have. I think that looks so very cool. And back up and just take a look at that. Not really doing very much with the starboard nacelle just yet, and I do have the end cap on it propped up there, but I don't have the plastic bits that go behind there yet. This way you can kind of see a little bit of the model kit and the way it looks through there, versus over here you just have this array of light that's coming out of there, and it just looks super cool. And I like the way that the light is kind of reflecting on the around the ball and everything. Definitely want to make sure I incorporate that still on there, but it's looking very, very cool. And like I said, with the lighting going down the nacelle, it's just awesome. So this nacelle pretty much is finished. This is not glued down as yet. I'm fixing to go back now and go ahead and get this glued in, get this part also glued in, and get, of course, both parts taken in here as well. So, and then what I wound up doing as well, and I have to get that glued down a little bit better, is that is just a little bit of really, really thin sheet styrene laid in there, and I painted it gold. Just spray painted it gold so that we have a little bit of a gold hue, and I'm trying to make sure that I balance the color of the light that's coming through there. Here in person it is slightly gold, just like some of my windows are, because the sponges that I used on here for the foam in my attempts to quiet the motors down, which I think it helped a little bit and stuff. And then once you get everything on there, it helps down a little bit more. But you know, it casts that color, and I didn't even think about that when I was putting it in there. It's like, okay, one's blue and one's orange. Well, the light coming through is a little bit blue and a little bit orange when it came out of the original clear bits and stuff. Now with using these frosted, using the frosted clear styrene, it's worked out the way I was wanting it to. And like I said, that just looks really, really nice and clean. It's not a lot of light coming out of them, because I really didn't want the inside, all this area right here. I didn't want that bathed in white lighting, but I did want these nacelles lit. And also, just showing a way that you can do this is, say if you were wanting to use your own lighting, you're not wanting to go through and spend another 130 something bucks getting the light kit for this model, which is fantabulous, not going to take away from it at all, but when you can't afford, you already spent 130 bucks on the kit, you don't want to spend another 130, either if you can't do it, if you're in situations like I am, or you just don't want to do it because, by some stretch of your imagination, it's a little bit redunculous. You can do it this way and it works. This also worked too, not necessarily just a clear styrene, but it also worked with just a little plexiglass you can get out of a hobby store that, you can get like a few sheets of that for like a couple of bucks. And, if you've done any type of drilling, you can, go in there, even just with a hobby knife, and hog out the insides of those kit pieces that fit right up in here that are molded in that ungodly green color. So from here on, we shall go forth, get this nacelle completed, go ahead and get this end cap. It's just 4 pieces of styrene I need to get cut and trimmed out and sanded down so that it fits around on the edge on the inside of this end cap. I do have to go back through and repaint my balls. Actually, I'm gonna have to mask those off. That sounds funny, repaint my balls. Have to go back and get those remasked and get those repainted with the chrome, and then put a little protection over that, because it does kind of come off, not having any other issues with the paint as far as like when I touch it and kind of coming off. But I guess with the work that I was having to do and the pressure I was having to use to make sure I'm pushing those on there quite nice and firm so that they stay on there, it just kind of took a little bit of my paint off. So no worries. Without problems we never find any solutions. So, but this is looking cool. Go around, have a little bit of light leak I have to correct on there, because these end caps are not the stock by any means. No part of this end cap was besides the ball utilized the original kit part. It was all fabricated using styrene. So, but it all works. I shall continue to go forth, work on this kit. Those of you out there building models, keep on building them. I know I'm going to enjoy finishing up on this one, and I will see you guys on the next update. Take it easy and have a good day.